I'm sitting on a squeaky chair with my pointy elbows. I am pumped up to tell you this information, friends. Investing in crypto is hard. That's why you must invest in crypto that you can withstand the pressure from. What does that mean? It means the red candles. The red candles will go down. A lot of people lose their minds. They do. You have to invest in strong network effects. If you can't invest in one, build in one. Create one. That's what I'm doing. That's why you like, subscribe, press the belly button. No, I appreciate every single one of you. We are here to shock that algorithm. If the candles drop minus 95%, you have to remain in. Well, you can sell and go buy into another one, but then you're in the same problem. How are you going to go find another strong one? You don't believe in anything. I've given you something to believe in. Our friendship. If you don't like it at 95% down, then you don't understand or believe in it. What you're doing then is trading. And trading is good for the top 5%. Trading sucks for the bottom 95%. And it's constantly rotating. So those top 5 out of 100 people, they are not the top 5 out of 100 people in 2025, in 2027, 2029. It's a new subset of people. Conviction is key. Just like my fluffy slippers. Look at this excerpt. Investing in a promising company that you don't care about, and you might enjoy it when everything's going well. But when the tide inevitably turns, you are suddenly losing money on something that you aren't even interested in. It's a double burden. So not only were you convicted, now the prices have come down and you realize, wait a minute, it wasn't the conviction after all. The red candle of doom came. The path of least resistance is to move on to something else. You see? That's why people keep selling the lows, selling the lows, selling the lows, buying the tops, buying the tops. If you are passionate about the company to begin with, you love the mission, the product, the team, the science, whatever. These are stock market people. The inevitable downtimes when you're losing money or the company needs help are blunted by the fact that at least you feel like you're part of something meaningful. Golly gee, if only you had a friend named Somi who relates exactly this to the world of crypto, network effects, Metcalfe's law. If only you had a friend who said this 482,000 times, squared, over and over again. How many times have I told you, do not have premarital sexual relations with stable coins? You will catch an STD. Look what they say, man. It can be the necessary motivation that prevents you from giving up and moving on. You see, at the end of the day, it all comes down to the same thing. People who are soy boys, pencil necks, they got nothing to believe in. And they're going to get a portfolio that represents that. Because they're not going to make it to the very end. How many times did you see people wipe everything out from CoinFessions wrecked? Ethereum did a 50x from the low to the top. Even if you divide that by 3, that's 15x. Look around you. Is everybody 15 times richer from 2 years ago? Nope. 3 years ago? Nope. What happened? They got wrecked. They weren't in things they believed in. I have a comment here from Mr. Stranger. Mr. Stranger says, yes, but at 95%, you don't have a choice. To get minus 95% and not seeing it come, it's your fault to begin with. Wrong, wrong, wrong. It's not your fault to begin with. You have to accept the volatility, Mr. Stranger. Mr. Stranger, volatility is the price you pay for the big asset class. Why? I'm going to explain to you why. But he also says, never marry a coin. Don't marry anything. Friends, let me tell you something, okay? I'll give it to you straight. When people say don't marry anything, what they want to tell you is never be in the wrong thing. That's what they want to say. But in reality, the real world doesn't work like that. The real world has nothing to do with that. The real world is made of people who were convicted in one thing, who actually married something and killed it. The real world does not have people who are like, you know, I was in this and I was like, it went down a bit, so I got out. Did you see people exiting Ethereum down here? Down here, this is the Ethereum chart. This is ETH BTC. Have you heard of a young man named Vitalik, an alien, walks among us, giant brain, can barely fit in his head. He was selling Ethereum down here. Never marry a coin, right? Oh, on the surface. I mean, why would you hold the coin that even the founder is dumping? He dumped 200,000 Ethereum here and then 600,000 up here. Congratulations. Why are you holding a coin where literally the guy who made it is exiting? You're an idiot, right? Then it does a 4,500x. Suck on those apples. The world is not as black and white as you think it is. We want to put it in black and white because that's how humans think. Good, bad, up, down, left, right, buy, sell, friend, non-friend, fluffy, unfluffy. The world is full of greys. Not just grey aliens, actual greys, friends. There's shades of grey everywhere. Yes, that book about that billionaire sex thing, it's real. There are shades of grey everywhere. We have to pick the filters that we want to look through. Everybody's seeing the same information. It's just some people are taking more notice of ones versus the others. You see this? Never marry a coin. Never marry a coin. Imagine saying never marrying a coin, and then I show you Ethereum, all right, after it went up. Never marry a coin. Ethereum drops minus 94.5%. Never marry a coin and miss out on 59x your money. See what I mean? Now, why? Why are the numbers like this? I'll tell you why. Okay. So this is what actually makes it hard. And I know you like it hard. That's what she said. What makes it hard is that crypto keeps coming back. So why I'm saying it makes it hard is because we've seen Bitcoin and Ethereum and many altcoins, they've actually come back. You saw Cardano come back from minus 99%. We saw Aave come back from minus 99%. We saw another coin, I think called Ergo, come back from minus 99%. That's 3. They've actually come back and they moonshotted. Actually, SHIB also dropped minus 99% at the end of 2020. And then it did a 1.3 million X. Yes, it did. I showed Metcalfe's Law, showed all the charts. Doge dropped minus 96%, I think 2 or 3 times. It came back. So we keep seeing these things come back. It's very tough to say. So it's tough. You're like, wait a minute. I really got to sit through this pain. It would be so much easier if I put my mindset into something else. Yes, but look what the opportunity you're giving up is. Now, if you want to know, friends, why is the volatility like this? So why do we go up? Why do we actually come back? Why does this distance have to be minus 90% or worse? Why? I'm going to tell you why. We've actually gone through it. That's why you like, subscribe, friends. This channel is here for you. From the formulas of Metcalfe's Law. Basic formulas. Don't take it to gospel. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying. It's just a rough guide. When you get minus 60 to 66% of people leaving the network, you'll get a 90% price drop. So if you grew from one person, let's say you grew from one person, now you have 100. All right. So you literally start off with 1. You have 100. Your price goes moonshot. All right. But then if you come back down to 33 people, you get a minus 90% drop. That's what happens from the formulas. By the way, this distance is still, see this distance here, this little distance, that's still quite a bit of money. I drew this on a linear chart. All right. So you lost minus 66% of people. Metcalfe's Law. Remember, I'm going the down way now. Well, now we're not here for the down way. We assume crypto is going to keep adopting people. So you went from 100 people, now you're down to 33. So this is the tough part, right? Well, this is the most difficult part of all. Now we have to speculate about, all right, where do we go from here? Can we get back to 100 people? Can we go to 200 people? If you have that answer, you continue to hold. You stay convicted holding. If you have that answer, and then you go, whoa, we're going to moon. That's how you have the crypto parabolic price growth charts. Also, remember, Metcalfe's Law. If you square the user base, that's what you're going to get for the price growth. So if the user base is 1, your value is 1. If the user base is 2, your value is 4. Okay. If the user base is 10, your value is 100 up here. You're like, whoa. That's it, Metcalfe's Law. Do you understand? And also, in the bear markets, we go down. Why? Because look, I love the people. You are all my people. But I know what you do when I'm not looking. When you turn your back on me, you click sell. You click sell to see how it feels. I tell you, do not fornicate with premarital relations involving stablecoins. Okay, you keep it in your pants. You need to have discipline and morals. Many people want to do it. They just want to test it. They want to test it. They go, oh, the pain is relieved. Friends, they've made drugs for you. Go drink yourself or something. Don't click sell. You're selling your future. You got to think about this, okay? You have millions and millions and millions of data points out there of people who held through the pain and came out alive. I'm not saying it's 100% strike rate, but you have millions and millions of people. You want to know how many million? I mean, a lot. If there's 220 million people in Bitcoin, so that means there is at least 20 million people who held and came out with the brighter light. At least 20 million. I'm being conservative. And you have many other altcoins too. So what path do you want to take? Do you want to take the path where you join the 100 unverified P&L guys who you trust on Twitter because they show profitable P&Ls? Do you want to join the team of 100, or do you want to join the team of 20 million? Okay, I want to join the team of 20 million. I'm on the team of 20 million. Okay, but you want to keep joining the team of 100. There's a G word for that. It's called gambling. All right. What makes you so special that you're going to be the top 100 over the next 200 million people that come in and fight in the arena in the leverage trading? What makes you think you're going to be in the top 100? By the way, there are going to be people in the top 100. But here's the thing. The other 39 million are not going to be in the top 100, and they're going to get wrecked and lose all their money. I'm not speaking to the top 100. They're going to go do their own thing, stay secretive, and then just be MEV cucks or do whatever they do anyway. No one cares about them, okay? I care about you, us, the community. We're going to be on the side of 20 million people. I don't care how low they send the prices. We're going to stay convicted. They're going to keep printing money. It's going to do circles around the world. The washing machine continues. The debt is too high. Crypto solves too many problems. Every day we see a new use case coming in. You know exactly that crypto is the future. You didn't need me to say it, but I did anyway. Make sure you like, subscribe, press the bell button, all. Tell mom and dad we love and appreciate them. We are going to stay convicted because conviction is the key. Catch you in the next one.